Hey guys, what's up? So this is a video guide for the module LinkedIn People Search Query Scraper, and in this video I'm going to walk you through the process of how to set up this module. And before that, let's discuss the instances where you'll find this module to be useful, and what actually you can achieve with this module. So let's say you're making a search inside of LinkedIn, and you're looking for VP Sales or any other job title, and you put in the keyword into the search bar, and you will now apply a couple of filters, and you will try to target and narrow down the audience as per your liking. Once the audience is done, once you're done with creating the audience, now you have the results, and now you want to export this set of results into a CSV. Then is when you'll find this model to be useful. What you'll do is you'll copy the search URL or the tab URL, and you'll use that as the input for this module. So once you pass that search URL in this module, you will get the following fields as the output parameters for each person or each LinkedIn profile, and the input and the output fields are mentioned here. Then the steps to set up this module are also elaborated here. So if you are stuck somewhere, you can just refer to these steps and and set up the module. So let's click on use this module and see what the actual steps look like. So first, we'll go to linkedin.com and we'll create a people search here. So for this video, let's say I'm trying to go after the VP sales guys, and I'm going to include them in a double quote. I'm going to select people from here, and I'll put all the relevant filters that I think are going to be useful while creating the search. So we click on second and third connections. Then I want these people to be based out of California. Then I'm gonna also narrow it down by the industry. So I just want to go after VP sales from the computer software companies. So I'm gonna put show results, and there are around 2800 results. So let's say I'm pretty happy with this particular search results, and now I want to export all these results into a CSV. I'll just copy this URL. I'll go back to the setup form. I'll paste this URL here. Now the first field on the setup form is the LinkedIn session cookie. So we'll go to linkedin.com and right click anywhere on the page. Go to these two arrows, click on application. Then under the cookies tab, click on linkedin.com and look for LIAT and copy this value corresponding to LIAT. Come back to the form, paste this value here, and under the number of LinkedIn search results to scrape, you can enter the number of people you want to scrape. So let's say there are 2800 people here. You can specify you want to scrape the first 500, 600, 1000 as per your liking. For this video, I'm going to enter 5, and so that the module completes the operation in very less time, and I'm able to show the result file to you. So, and here you'll enter the email address where you want the result file to be sent. So we're going to click on next and proceed to the next screen. Here we'll click on run to launch the module, and you'll see the logs getting generated here. So you'll by reading the logs, you can understand as to where the module is in terms of the percentage of what's actually done or not. So it has currently logged in with my LinkedIn account, and it has picked up the first 5 people from this search results, and it has started scraping these 5 people. So essentially the first part of the whole process, wherein the module will pick the X number of results from this total results, is done, and it's now currently scraping those individual profiles to give you the data. So you'll see this button toggle from stop to run again, signifying the fact that the module has stopped the or complete the operation. So now we're going to click on result and download this file. We'll go to new sheet, and I'm going to import this result file into the sheet. and then we'll see the output fields that we get on these people. Yeah. So we have the first name, we have the last name, we have the headline with the location name, we have these people's LinkedIn profile URL, then we have the summary. So I'm just going to delete this column because it's messing up the entire file. So yeah, we do get summary, but so we have the first name, last name, we have the headline, we have the LinkedIn profile URL, we have this email from the summary column. So if any of these people would have mentioned their personal email address in their LinkedIn summary, you would have gotten that email, extracted in this particular column. The same goes for external URLs. So if they would have mentioned any website URL or any link or in their LinkedIn summary, you would get that link extracted here. Then we have the Twitter contact. So if they have mentioned the Twitter contact on LinkedIn on the profile, you'll get that extracted here. We have the job location. We have the current job title position in the company. We have the company's name. we have the sorry we have the company's website. Then we have the company's LinkedIn URL with the company's industry. Then we have the phone number if that number is mentioned in the profile, and that's about it. So the crux of the module is you create a people search inside LinkedIn, and you'll copy the search URL from here, and then just applying that URL, you'll get all information about all these people on the search results exported in the form of CSV. If you're stuck somewhere while setting up this module, reach us out at support@datachroma.com and we'll help you out.